how's it going? Welcome to the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. My name is Nat and I'm here for you, hopefully to cheer you up and help you find those keys to the door that will unlock your happiness. And today I want to talk about what we can do to change the world. And I think the answer to that is absolutely nothing. You can't change other people's opinions. You can't force it any longer. I think the time has come to where we really need to focus on putting our focus inward on ourselves and start leading by example and stop trying to force people to change and force people to awaken, because I don't think it's going to happen now. I think we're at a point to where each side is just too far gone and is too set in their ways and can't really you can't tell other people what to do or show other people what to do or what's right, because to tell you the truth, nobody really knows what's correct, what's right. I mean, we know in our heart. You know what's right for you. I know what's right for me. And I know what's working for me and how I want to live my life. And but at this point, you can't force other people. And I think it's time to really not give up on the human race, but to actually focus on yourself more than trying to help others more than yourself. Because I think that we are not failing, but I think we're falling short of pleasing ourselves and being the best that we can be by worrying so much about other people's awakening, other people seeing what is in plain sight to us. Because there's two kinds of people now. There's people that see past the matrix, past the veil, past the illusion, past the lies, and there's other people that aren't ready for it yet. Some people aren't ready to accept that what's going on in the world, the realities that we see. And if you don't see that and you're content and happy living the life that you're living, then that's good. That's good for you. And you will answer for that when your time comes. As for me, I see things that I can't unsee. I've seen things I can't unsee. I've dug in deep enough and realized truths that have blown my mind that I never knew about government, politics, people, human race. I won't go into aliens, but I mean, the universe. There's different things about the universe that I didn't realize. And when you think about how small and infinitesimal we are in comparison to the universe, it's awakening. It'll wake you up to realize that you are here for a purpose. I think we all were sent here to learn how to love. I've said it before. We are here to experience physical existence. Our energy is manifested into a physical existence, into this body, into this meat suit, I like to call it. And we are here to experience it for ourselves and to share positivity and to be part of the collective, but not at our own sacrifice. And when you start sacrificing your own happiness and your own well-being and your own sanity and your own life for to try to help others, then you're not living your purpose 100%. When you can look in the mirror and be happy with that person in the mirror, then you're getting somewhere. To this day, when I look in the mirror, there's things about myself that I don't like, that I try to change, I try to change some of them I'm like, well, that's just the way it is. And I don't feel like changing, and that's my prerogative. Isn't that a song? Yeah, never mind, I won't go there. But you have to live your life your way. And every night when I lay my head on my pillow, I ask myself, did I do good? Was I a positive influence? Did I live to my best? Did I live my best life today? Am I happy with the way I treated other people? Am I happy with the way I treated myself? And so often we don't ask that question. We beat ourselves up over mistakes that we made. We beat ourselves up and condemn ourselves for past things that have happened that are dwelling in our mind and taking up valuable real estate in your brain. If you think about it, the past is the past. You can't change it. You can learn from it, but you shouldn't relive it. But when you keep thinking about the past and you keep saying, oh, I'm this way because my parents are like this, I'm this way because this is where I was raised, I'm this way because of the color of my skin, I'm this way because of my sexual preference, all this stuff, and you live that anger and you keep that in your mind, it's taking up valuable real estate that you could be using for good things. And I just hope that you all, everybody watching this, actually understands that you have the control of that real estate, of that, everything in your head, every thought, every action is under your control. And you, watch out there, truck almost hit me. And you control your life. And how do you control your life? With your thoughts. That's how you create your life, with your thoughts, because thoughts are energy. It's been proven that when you think a certain thought, your brainwaves change, your energy field around you changes. And the people that are close to you, they feel that energy, because energy is all around us and we are made from energy. So try to put off the positive energy as often as you can. It's hard to do. Oh, the camera's really shaking. It's hard to do, and I have trouble with it too. I've had a few issues go on this past weekend. I got scammed on the internet because I'm stupid. My truck didn't work right. Things are happening, and when things go wrong, you can dwell on them and keep them in the forefront and stay pissed off and live that pissed off life. Or you can say, okay, it happened, let's move on, and then open up that real estate for positivity and good stuff to come in. All right, so that's what I want you to do today. I want you to focus on clearing out some of that those weeds, because your brain is like a garden. Whatever you water will grow. If you water negativity, it'll grow. If you water positivity, it will grow. You got to feed what you want to grow in your brain. So let's feed the positivity. Let's clean the weeds. Clean out the weeds out of your brain. Clean out that negativity. Let it go however you can, by dealing with it or writing it down and throwing it into garbage, or burning a piece of paper with the thing that's bothering you. Whatever it takes, or writing it down in your journal. If you had a Be Positive journal, you could write it in there. Nice little plug I stuck in there. But let's get rid of the negativity that is taking up valuable real estate in our brains that could be filled with positivity, love, happiness, and joy. All right, that's all I got to say. Make sure you head over to the website, grab your journal, grab a book, grab one of my books, grab a shirt, grab a coolie cup, grab something from the store. Help me keep this podcast on the air, because it costs money to keep this thing going. And, we all need money, right? But anyway, that's it. My name is Nat. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.